Headed back into Disneyland for the day. What's this sign say? Express prepaid passes. How's that for easy access? You gotta stay. You go jump in that thing and we're all in trouble, including you. Talking to the dog. Oh, I'd like to sit in there. Don't look too hot.
Hi everybody back home.
This is the way to sightsee, right out of the side of the van. There you go, much prettier view. Stopping on Yellowstone Lake to let the dog play. I saw the Tetons for a minute. There they are. That's where I'm headed today. That shaky little peak down there. You smell something? Besides me? Like another dirty animal? I think that's why we're stuck here in traffic. And Nora's so excited. And this kid's sticking his head out of the sunroof. Cause there's a wild animal in the park. So it's not that wild really. Maybe there's a whole herd of wild animals. Maybe I'm just too tired to get excited about anything anymore. I just want to be in Albuquerque, hang out with family, and then go home to the West Coast and buy a sailboat and relax for a while. At least stay in one place for a little bit. And then sail to Hawaii. I see him. Well, I felt like I was gonna run into that car as I zoomed in. I'm too tired of driving. Just leading traffic. Man, those people got a good view up there, huh? They could drive past them, but they aren't. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. That one's got some horns. Come on, little blue car. Get gutsy and drive past him. Shh, shh, shh. This is Yellowstone. This is what you do. Oh, no, 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 no. It's friendly. Or something. Federal government out enforcing ADA laws on small business owners cannot even get their own buildings in their national park up to standards. Must be nice to be the government, huh? No shower for me. I really need a shower. Nobody's stopping for you, man. There must be a bigger bison up the road. That's why everybody's stopping.
Allowed to eat grass?
Yeah,
Dad, is he allowed to eat grass?
yeah. They eat grass to settle their stomachs.
She just eats grass.
Yeah.
I thought I saw the wheelchair in the back.
Yeah, I would just, we had a quiet spot to let her spin for a second. She's been working on the trails.
Working hard, huh?
Yeah.
What's her name?
Nora?
Beauty.
Thank you. Yeah, I didn't know what the rules are as far as it's
Dogs are allowed on
Old Park, yeah.
yeah.
What about where can she swim?
Well, there's
The
good
lake.
places like for you and her would be like the boat ramp down at
Okay.
Lake Yellowstone.
Yeah.
Into the water where you're not,
Well, she's she's
in the backcountry.
got that invisible leash, my voice. She isn't.
Oh,
I mean, if
exactly.
there's a bear, bison, anything, she's not. She knows she's gonna sit right there and
Yeah.
not gonna run off.
But the least hassle with any of us would be certainly with you present, or
Right.
in physical control with the leash.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
absolutely, you have some latitude, man.
Cool. I appreciate that.
Yeah. Appreciate you getting out and enjoying the place.
Yeah, it's been fun. Thank you.
Yeah.
You guys have a good day.
Okay.
So out there, over there, on that rock.
If there's somewhere fairly close to the shore, there was a geyser that under.
Welcome to the Tetons. Hey.
Nation, I'm Tony Cox in Washington. On the 57th anniversary of the Korean War armistice, high-profile military...
You want to check out my new favorite lunchtime snack? Right here in a parking lot somewhere in Jackson Hole, Wyoming. This multi-grain, freshly made bread with this garlic cheese, garlic and herb cheese, and then elk sausage. I no longer have the wrapper because that's the last of my elk sausage. Fry the elk sausage in the cheese, put it in between the bread, and then fry up the bread. It tastes better if you do it in a parking lot in front of a bunch of tourists with a bunch of crazy looks. Makes the food taste a lot better. Must be mentally insane. I've just spent the past hour like a madman looking for my keys. Those keys, specifically. I've been in and talked to the security in the store twice. The guy that sold me my groceries. I ran into the salon and the beer store and everything along the way and walked all along the path. I was sitting in my car. I don't know how I did this. I was sitting right there getting ready to pull out, everything loaded up. And I thought to myself, put your keys in the ignition. Now, whether or not I had just then put my keys in the ignition or they had been there for the past 2 hours while I was walking Nora and searching for my keys, I mean, they've obviously been there. What I'm trying to say is, I don't know what happened. Weirdest thing in the world. Either I left them in there when I first went out to get my groceries, or very psychotically, when I hopped in the car, I stuck them in the ignition, got ready to turn on the radio, which is usually what I do, find some music to listen to for the next drive, and then had a psychotic lapse and went to search for my keys right after I had stuck them in the ignition. I've done that before. I've stuck them in the ignition and went to search for them. But never have I stuck them in the ignition, then went to search for them and completed an hour-long search, cleaning out the car. I did find an 8 GB memory card, which would be nice for the camera, that I thought I had lost a long time ago. And this is the best dog in the world. It'd be interesting to know exactly how I did that. I doubt I left them in the ignition when I first got out to get my groceries and walk the dog. I bet you I stuck them in there after I'd hopped in the car, then thought about something else real quick, and then thought, oh, put keys in the ignition. Yeah. The human mind, you know? What is that? That we can be so smart and... not smart, but... how do we survive? How do I survive? When I spend over an hour searching for keys and tearing the van apart and they're sitting in the ignition the whole time. So, check it out. Keys in the ignition, right? That's where my key was sitting, just like that. I don't know. I never once thought to even look in the ignition. I just happened to be over here at this door cleaning the mess off in Laura's bed that I had torn out, throwing the car around, thinking that maybe I'd find it. And then I just happened to look, and my eyes were in that anything blue, catch it and see if it's the keys mode. And I happened to scan across this area right here. Fortunately, luckily, I'm gonna go get a beer and some dinner, some good dinner from somebody else. I'm gonna pay him for a good dinner and good beer. I'm a happy man. It's almost like maybe the body puts itself through these moments because the relief is so gratifying. And wouldn't that be sick if that's the way my mentality was? That I put myself through the grief so that I could gain the moment of satisfaction when the grief is over? I don't know. I get nothing. I'm hanging out in Jackson Hole, Wyoming. Sprinklers just came on the grass. Great public radio here. And hopefully good beer. It's a good thing Nora likes to follow me around everywhere I go, because I'd lose her too. Or I think I lost her, and I'd go around asking everybody, where's my dog? Have you seen my dog? I lost my dog. No, 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 no. Only to turn around and have her sitting right behind me. That's the way it would go. YouTube videos, that's what these are.